Hello and welcome to my travel vlog. Today I am leaving for my Christmas break and I'm flying back to Bucharest, Romania, my hometown. So I've never filmed something like this, so we'll see realistically how much I actually get to film, because when I go to airports and all that and I need to catch trains and everything, I get pretty bamboozled. So I hope I'm actually going to film something. I'm all packed here. I have 2 bags and I basically cleaned the house. Oh, and I want to eat, but because I washed everything, all of my dishes, I'm eating like this. Like, oh my god, let me show you. Let me show you what I got. This is the cutest thing. I got it from an antique shop and it's a light bulb, pink, with a straw, and you just drink from it. This is the cutest thing. Not that practical though, because I can basically drink this in like half a minute. And then you need to open this so you can refill it, and this doesn't close properly, so it's not the most practical one, but it's really cute.
But I will keep owning I am. Gotta keep my emotions from running wild. Need someone to hold my horses. Cause I go fast, yeah, I go hard. Wanna find some peace, so I pray to God to find a way to fix it all. I'm in denial, I'm undercover. My heart is breaking, so I'm faking every smile. I'm in denial, I'm undercover. Wanna find a place to rest, be human for a while. Just be human for a while. I'm fucked up, oh yeah, I know it. All alone with mixed emotions. Yeah. Gotta keep my temper from running wild. Need someone to hold my horses. Cause I go fast, yeah, I go hard. Wanna find some peace, so I pray to God to find a way to fix it all. I'm in denial, I'm undercover. My heart is breaking, so I'm faking every smile. I'm in denial, I'm undercover. Wanna find a place to rest, be human for a while. Just be human for a while. 'Cause I go fast, yeah, I go hard. Wanna find some peace, so I pray to God to find a way to fix it all. Fix it all, to fix it all. 'Cause I go fast, yeah, I go hard. Wanna find some peace, so I pray.
So yesterday I got home pretty late and I fell asleep right away, so I'm gonna extend this until a bit of today because okay, so I just got in my room, which is not actually my childhood bedroom. I cannot say that because until I was 14 or 15 I lived in an apartment, and then we moved to a different house where we stayed for a few years, and then we came here. So when we came here I was like, I don't know, I was in high school, I was almost finishing high school, and then COVID hit. I did all my high school things like from this room here, so it is a very, very artsy room, but I'm not gonna do any kind of room tour. So basically I stayed in this room until I left for university, and I feel like this room is the one that has the most me that any of my rooms had. I have my bookshelf, which you can see a very small extension of it right here, which is empty because I just bought this shelf here, but I will do a separate video which is about this. But I want to include me unpacking now because I came back with quite a lot of books. Usually what I do is like I get books from here, I fly them there, I read them, and when I finish reading them, I bring them back. So everything that it's not read yet, I either bought it in London or I brought it from here, but I haven't read it yet, so it's still there. Oh, by the way, on the flight, I watched that movie Priscilla or Priscilla. I should be able to pronounce the name properly after I've seen the film, but anyway, it was a bit depressing. Like, I think for me, I'm seeing it through the eyes of someone that wants to be in sort of that kind of interested, but not that exactly. And also, like, mind you, that everything takes place like hundreds of years ago. I don't know exactly when. So it is not the same, but just like seeing it through the eyes of someone that it's kind of close to what the movie was talking about, it was pretty depressing. Other than that, I've never seen that actress before. I love that because I feel like I had no idea Jacob Elordi was playing Elvis. So there you go. I like that the actress was a new face for me, at least. Because I want to see that. I want to see more new faces. It was so much more interesting to see someone that I didn't know rather than seeing a very famous name that you already know. And then when I saw that Jacob was playing Elvis, I was like, again? Like, of course he is. Anyway, he was good. I'm not saying he's a really good actor, and he is, you know, but like, does he really have to be everywhere? I mean, you know, it's a bit like, what do you want? Like, do you want these people not to appear in films anymore so you can see new faces, but then they will be out of their jobs, so they won't have jobs to do anymore, or they're gonna just do like brand deals and have like a perfume line? Or do you want new faces? Like, you cannot have both. But I think you can have both, like, to be a balance. And I feel like there's no, my god, look who came. Oh my, hello pussycat, hello pussycat, do you like my slippers? Hello, pussy. No one is supposed to be at home, so the fact that the door opened, I was like, oh! Anyway, I was saying that I think that there should be a balance between established actors and new faces. And I feel like right now, there's no balance. It's just purely numbers and money, and let's get the best faces, like the 5 of them at the moment, combined between them, and just make. So I like that this film had a new face. And I like the imagery, like everything was so perfect, like visually so perfect. I didn't feel like it was stagnant because it was moving throughout her whole life. I mean, most of her life, not her whole life. So you didn't get bored because it was moving quite fast, and the way that they moved between timelines, the shots that they used, they were like so nice. Everything was so like beautifully on the screen. Set, makeup, costume, film, filters, the way they filmed, like everything was so beautiful, and the script was beautiful. So I enjoyed it. I really liked it. It was just a bit depressing for me personally. I was trying not to put myself in the shoes of someone like that. You usually want to put yourself in the shoes of the actors in the story, but this time I was like, I really don't want to put myself in their shoes. Like, this is strictly a movie, this is strictly a story. I don't want to get depressed in the plane right now. Also in the plane, like, it was so hot. I don't know, that was weird, but it was like so hot. Like, I was literally like, get me out of here, open a window or something. Like, I was suffocating in that plane. Just a quick mention, future me editing this, I noticed that my lips, especially in the beginning, are really swollen. So they still are, and it kind of looks like I got lip filler, which I didn't, but they're like dry and sore because actually I was like debating not to film this vlog just because of that, and then I thought, like, you know what, it's winter, it is completely normal, and it kind of looks like I got new lips, so why not? We can still film. I got it because I went to Winter Wonderland and I went on all the roller coasters and everything, and because of the wind and because I was not properly hydrated, I think that's why this happened. So it sucks, but just wanted to mention that that's what's happening here. These are all the books that I brought back. Yes, I had other stuff in my luggage as well. What excites me the most is that now they are read and I get to put them back in the shelf, like on the shelf next to the series, and it's just like so satisfying to be like, one more, or like, I finished the series, like, oh my god. This one, not finished, I'm reading it now, it is my current read. This one you saw, I bought it in the airplane because every single volume of the series I bought in the airplane, in the airport. So I'm keeping the tradition going. This is my notebook, it shouldn't be here. It is the first book in a series of 3, and the other 2 books are in London, and this series was ordered there, so this series has never seen the rest of the babies here, so this is the first time I'm putting it on the shelves here. This I really want to read now because it is like a novel sequel, something of the, so it's like Caravel Legendary Finale. This is like a novel for like the holiday season. I bought it last year to read it, and then I forgot it in London, so I couldn't read it, so I want to read it next to this one. It's really short, like it shouldn't take me more than a day. Legends and Lattes, which I loved, and let me show you. As I said in a previous video, I managed to get this cover. Very lucky that I found it, and I also found the same type of cover for the second volume. Look at this. This is just purely gorgeous. Like, what do you mean? And the floppiness of these books, okay, not that one. They're really floppy, trust me though. They actually are. And I like that because I don't like to crack the spines. We've got Lost Boy. Finished this one. This is the book I DNF'd, as gorgeous as it is. I could not go through the whole thing, which is such a disappointment because Atlas 6 was really good. And the second volume was and I really hoped it was gonna pick up in the third volume. Didn't happen, was not the case. But I'm happy I get to put it on the shelf next to the rest of the series. In this chapter, it is done. This book, which is not necessarily to be read, it's more like really nice to have in your collection of books. A complete Grimm's fairy tale, like all the fairy tales are in this book. And I've been looking to get this book for a while now with a certain cover that is pretty popular and I really love it. But then I found this cover and I was like, no, I love this even more. Like, look at it. I think I will just display it like this on my shelf. It goes like this. It's just nice to have in your library. It's like a collection piece, like, you know, like you get to show to people, like, look, I have this really beautiful collection piece. And then also to read to children, like to read to my children one day. But for now, it's just like so pretty. Bruh, she's loafing everywhere. My conclusion now is that I need more books. Like, look here, for example. I don't want to go in detail about this because I want to make a separate video of presenting you my whole library and talking about it. But just look at this very tiny section. These two, I don't know if I'm ever gonna read this, but these are like collection books and they're all part of a series and they are hand painted covers, and I want to get all of them in the series so I can have a whole shelf just with this facing forward as if it's like a really long painting. So I also got this one here, and then I'm putting this here, but it doesn't make sense, like it's not really what I want. And then I cannot get this one and put it next to the other 3 ones because it also doesn't make sense, because then it's just gonna be like half a shelf. So then my most logical conclusion is that I need to go to the bookstore and buy the rest of the series. But guess what? These volumes are quite expensive. Bro, why you loud? Why you so loud? You so loud. Love you. Pookie. Pookie. Now look how beautiful that is. They're all together. I have 2 more that I forgot about. One, absolutely love this one. I cannot wait to start the second one. 2, second volume of a trilogy, I think. I read the first one. It's kind of like every kind of dystopian combined with magic system book ever. It's just beautiful, it's pretty. I'll keep it here, but I don't think I'm gonna read it anytime soon. Girl, you're just everywhere. You're just chilling. I'm all dressed up for going to play with my dogs. I figured I'm going to have one staple outfit for playing with my dogs outside in the dirt. I mean, I'm not going in the dirt, but they are, so then they come all over me. So I figured instead of having that stopping me from going outside and playing with them whenever I want, I'm just gonna have like a uniform for it, and I'll just wear it every single day that I'm doing that, and then I'll wash it when it gets really bad. So I'm gonna end this vlog here. Look at her. Look at her. She's so cutie patootie. Hope you enjoy it. I am looking forward to doing some interesting videos that I've been looking forward to filming it, because I want to get like a really good microphone, and I want to film like some deep talks in my car while I'm driving, because for me that is really relaxing, and that's when my mind works at its best. So there's like some topics that I really want to talk about, and I really hope I'll get to do it here while I have the car and I drive around a lot and I stay in traffic, so we can do that. And also I'm really excited to do the tour of my bedroom library, like my bookshelves. They're just like so special to me, and they're like my most prized possession, so I will make a whole video dedicated to that only. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.